mind, looking for a dime. James Locke in the house, gonna help you shine.
Welcome everyone, welcome to the Poole Locke YouTube channel. I'm James Locke. Today we're going to answer some more Ask James questions of the day. So we have this first question from Jim, and he asks, if I invest for income, does that mean I'll get less total return? Jim, that's actually a great question, and it's really one that's crucial for understanding how investing for income can affect your overall investment returns in retirement. So first off, let's clarify, the distinction between total return and growth. When we talk about total return, it encompasses both the income you receive from your investments, the I, and the growth in the value of your investments, the G. So if you're generating more income from the I, it's possible to have slightly less growth and still achieve the same total return. For example, let's say you're earning 3% more in income from your investments. In that case, you could afford to have 3% less growth and still maintain your total return. So investing for income doesn't necessarily mean you're sacrificing total return. It just means that a portion of your return is coming from income rather than capital appreciation. Now, there's substantial academic research kind of backing the benefits of investing in high dividend stocks and income producing assets. So studies have shown that over the long term, portfolios focused on high dividend stocks can often outperform those focused solely on growth stocks. So even in the S&P 500, which is primarily known for growth, a significant portion, between 35 and 40% of the total return historically has come from dividends. So this highlights the importance of not disregarding income when planning your investment strategy. Moreover, consider the scenario with bonds and bond-like instruments. If you can achieve a 6% yield from a portfolio of bonds, you have a predictable and secure income stream. In contrast, the stock market might deliver around 10% returns over the long run. Now, here, by earning 6% through bonds, you only need an additional 4% from growth to kind of match the overall market return. This demonstrates how income-focused strategies can provide stability and reduce the reliance on a volatile market and volatile market conditions for returns. So, in essence, Jim, while opting for more income may mean slightly less growth potential, the G component, it doesn't equate to less total return. It simply means your returns are balanced between income and growth. This approach can be particularly beneficial in retirement, when stability and reliable income are paramount. By incorporating income-generating assets into your portfolio, you not only enhance cash flow, but also potentially reduce volatility and enhance your overall financial security. Jim, that's a great question. Thanks so much. It's crucial to understand these dynamics as you kind of plan for a successful retirement. So again, good question. If you would like to send in your question like Jim did, you can email them to poollocke@poollocke.com. All right, moving on. Second question. And this one's from Elaine. And Elaine wants to know, I'm trying to get more income. Does that mean I have to take more risk? Another great question, Elaine. Thank you for this one. So let's dive into the dynamics of seeking more income while managing risk in your retirement portfolio. The good news is, contrary to common belief, increasing income doesn't necessarily mean you have to take on more risk. Actually, quite the opposite with certain parameters. Here's how it works. When you aim for higher income from your investments, you're often opting for assets that provide steady cash flow, like high dividend stocks, bonds, things like that. These income-producing assets tend to be more stable, less volatile compared to growth stocks, which are more focused on capital appreciation. So by shifting your portfolio towards assets that generate income, you can actually reduce your overall investment risk. Let's break it down further. Imagine you have an investment that historically provides 10% total return, but none of it comes from income. It's all from growth. Now you're entirely reliant on the market's performance for your returns, which can be risky. However, if you shift, right, to investments that provide, say, 5% income yield, you only need to achieve 5% return from growth to match the same 10% total return. So this reduced reliance on growth means you can potentially lower your exposure to market volatility and preserve your capital more effectively. So consider the example of transitioning from growth stocks to high dividend stocks. High dividend stocks typically have lower volatility because their value isn't solely dependent on market segment or growth expectations, even if their price fluctuates. Their regular dividend payments provide a steady stream of income that can kind of cushion the impact of market downturns. This stability can be particularly reassuring in retirement when protecting your nest egg is crucial. Moreover, if you decide to shift a portion of your portfolio into bonds, you're further reducing volatility while increasing your income. Bonds are known for their stability and regular interest payments, making them a reliable source of income in retirement. So by diversifying across different income-generating assets, high dividend stocks, bonds, and potentially other income-focused investments, you can effectively manage risk while enhancing your cash flow. Now, it's important to note, diversification is key, right? Ensuring your portfolio is diversified across asset classes, sectors, helps mitigate specific risks associated with any single type of investment. So this approach not only lowers volatility, but enhances the resiliency of your overall portfolio against market fluctuations. In conclusion, Elaine, pursuing more income in your retirement investments does not necessarily mean taking on more risk. In fact, by strategically allocating towards income-producing assets and maintaining diversification, you can potentially reduce risk while achieving your income goals. It's a balancing act where you aim to optimize both income and risk management, ensuring a more stable and predictable financial future in retirement. It's a great question. It's really a critical consideration for anyone planning their retirement strategy. Elaine, thanks for the awesome question. If you would like to send in your question, you can do so by emailing them to poolelocke@poolelocke.com. And if you like what you heard, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. I'm James Locke, your retirement income source. I'll see you guys next time.
Money on my mind, looking for a dime. James Locke in the house, gonna help you shine. Retirement is near, don't you live in fear. Listen up, my friend, let me make it clear. Savings in the bank.